traces my window slow, drawing lines I used to know. Every drop that slides down clean feels like places I have been. The quiet hum outside the glass turns the minutes as they pass.
City lights and softened blue look like memories of you. And in the rhythm of the rain, I hear your name again.
Here with the rain tracing my window, I feel the things I never show. All the gentle parts I hold start to warm in shades of gold.
Here with the rain tracing my window, night grows soft and calm and low. Even if the moment goes, something in me still echoes.
The pavement glows beneath the storm in a way that feels so warm. Every drop that hits the street sounds like steps we used to keep. I let the darkness fill the room while the storm plays gentle tunes.
And in this quiet midnight rain, I'm not lonely, not in vain. And in the rhythm of the rain, I hear your name again.
Here with the rain tracing my window, I feel the things I never show. All the gentle parts I hold start to warm in shades of gold.
Here with the rain tracing my window, night grows soft and calm and low. Even if the moment goes, something in me still echoes.
Maybe rain was meant to fall
Just to help me hear it all.
Every silent thought I hide finds its way back to the light. Here with the rain tracing my window, I feel the things I never show. And the night,
In letting go,
leaves me warmer than before.
I didn't climb a mountain high, didn't touch a bluer sky, but I opened up my eyes and I told myself no lies. I didn't speak in louder tones, didn't break the world alone, but I breathed and stood my ground, heard my quiet voice resound. No one saw the fight I made, but I felt the fear I faced. I'm a little braver today, not by much, but that's okay. Took one step beyond my doubt, let a little light come out. I'm a little more than I was, and that small truth is enough. I didn't win a single race, but I showed up to the place where I once would walk away. Now I stand and choose to stay. No applause or golden star, just the fact I've come this inside of me. I'm a little braver today, and tomorrow I might stray, but I'll come back, I'll still try. With this quiet heart of mine, I'm a little more I can say. I'm a little braver today. The morning hums a quiet tune, soft as silver, bright as noon. You've been waiting for the sign to leave the heavy past behind, but the sun begins to say you are safe to find your way. Every tear you've left behind fills the earth with flowers kind. Every doubt that fades away turns to strength and light of day. It's a brighter day, you're on your way. Every fear begins to fade, all the colors start to play. It's a brighter day, no more gray. You are more than what you say. It's a brighter day.
Every shadow softly leaves
As the morning softly breathes, every worry starts to melt in the warmth you never felt. Every scar becomes your light, every wrong will turn to right. The rising whispers true, there's a world that waits for you. It's a brighter day, you're on your way. Every fear begins to fade, all the colors start to play. It's a brighter day, no more gray. You are more than what you say. It's a brighter day. Close your eyes and feel the wind. This is where you can begin. It's a brighter day, you found your way. Every dream is here to stay, all the clouds just drift away. It's a brighter day, don't be afraid. Every dawn was made to say it's a brighter day. It's a brighter day. Brighter day. There was a time I knew my name, before the world had made its claim, before the noise, before the doubt. I sang without a fear or shout, but somewhere in the weight of days I let that song get lost in haze. Forgot the sound, forgot the way of who I was before the grave. But I still feel the hum inside, a gentle echo I can't hide. Call me back to me again, to the girl I've always been. Not the mask or quiet lie, but the voice I used to try. Call me back without a fight, to my small but steady light. I see her sometimes in my sleep. She's the one I used to keep in old notebooks, paper torn, where dreams were soft and not yet worn. Now I reach with quiet hands to remember where I stand. Call me back to me once more, not to be who I was before, but to hold the thread again of the self that didn't bend. Call me back, I'm listening to the song beneath the skin. I don't need to shout my name, I just need to feel the same. In the hush I'll come alive as the part I thought had died. Call me back to me again, as a whisper, as a friend. Not a fire, not a scream, but a voice inside my dream. Call me back, soft and true. I've been waiting here for you. I thought you'd fade with passing days, but your voice still finds its ways in the quiet late at night. You return without a fight, not in dreams but waking still, when the world is soft and still. You're the breath I never knew, carried on in skies of blue. I don't call, but you reply in the hush without goodbye. Echoes of you in my skin, like a song that sings within. Time has pulled you just a shadow I lean on. I have walked through love and rain, laughed through joy, sat deep in pain, but no touch, no word, no hand feels like yours. I understand you're not here, but still remain like the scents of past refrain, echoes of you, soft and low, in the things I'll never show. You're the silence in my breath, the soft voice that grief begets, echoes of you, calm and kind, like a poem left behind. Some say memory fades slow, but I never let you go. You are not a wound or scar, you're just part of who we are. Echoes of you in my chest, still the one who knows me best. Even years can't dim the sound, you're the silence all around, echoes of you, always near. You're not gone, just not here. The sky turns gold, the world slows down. The light fades softly on this town. You've done enough, you've come so far. You've carried dreams inside your heart. Every tear and every try painted stars across your sky. You don't have to chase the light, it's been with you through the night. Every breath, every sigh tells you love will never die. At the end of the day, you can rest, it's okay. All the pain will drift away. You've done more than you say. At the end of the day, you found your way. Tomorrow's light will stay. At the end of the day. All the noise begins to fade. dream it's okay. Every wish will find its way. Every night will fade to day. At the end of the day, love will stay. You are home, come what may. At the end of the day. At the end of the day. End of the day. I didn't win, I didn't break, just got through the day awake. No bright banner in the sky, but I lived, and that's not why. I didn't shout, I didn't cry, just let quiet hours pass by. No applause or final scene, but I stayed where I have been. No one saw what I held in, but I know what I have been. I kept myself today, didn't drift or run away. When the silence came to stay, I still chose to breathe and stay. I kept myself from the fall. That alone says it all. I didn't climb, didn't leave, but I showed up from my sleep. Fed my heart with what I could, even when it wasn't good. Every small and quiet win holds a world of truth within. I kept myself today, didn't let the shadows sway. Though my hands were not so sure, still I made it through once more. I kept myself through the haze that deserves a little praise. Not all heroes shout their name, some just stay and feel the same. I kept myself today, in the still and in the gray. That may never sound like much, but to me it means enough. I kept myself, I'm okay. And I'll try again Monday.
Wasn't storming, wasn't cold, just a Tuesday, getting old. But somewhere in the silent air I thought of you, and you were there. No photograph, no song to play, just just a pause in what I'd say, and in that space your name arrived, like a whisper still alive. Some memories don't knock to come, they just sit and say they've come. I miss you on quiet days when there's nothing in the way. Not a reason, not a plan, just your shadow in my hand. I miss you when the world stands still, like you always somehow will. I didn't reach or write a line, didn't toast to you with wine, but in the breath between two thoughts you returned, and I was caught, not in pain, not like before, just as someone I adore. I miss you on quiet days when the silence softly stays. Not a wound and not a scream, just a thread pulled from a dream. I miss you when the light turns low and my heart begins to know. Some goodbyes don't close the door, they just teach us to want more. I miss you on quiet days, not in loud or broken ways, but in cups left on the shelf, in the way I find myself. I miss you. You still live in quiet days.
It wasn't storming, wasn't cold, just a Tuesday getting old. But somewhere in the silent air I thought of you, and you were there. No photograph, no song to play, just a pause in what I'd say. And in that space your name arrived, like a whisper still alive. Some memories don't knock to come, they just sit and say they've come. I miss you on quiet days when there's nothing in the way. Not a reason, not a plan, just your shadow in my hand. I miss you when the world stands still, like you always somehow will. I didn't reach or write a line, didn't toast to you with wine, but in the breath between two thoughts you returned, and I was caught, not in pain, not like before, just as someone I adore. I miss you a thread pulled from a dream. I miss you when the light turns low, and my heart begins to know. Some goodbyes don't close the door, they just teach us to want more. I miss you on quiet days, not in loud or broken ways, but in cups left on the shelf, in the way I find myself. I miss you, and it's okay. You still live in quiet days. I've stayed small to keep the peace, been my tongue to feel at ease. I wore smiles like borrowed clothes, never letting feelings show. I made space, gave all I had, left my name on notes I never sent back. But in silence something grew, a voice I barely knew, and now it shakes inside my chest, a truth I've never fully confessed. I won't hold me back this time, no more whispers, no more mime. Every word I couldn't speak comes out screaming soft and weak. I won't beg to be unseen. Quiet, now I'm clean. It's not anger, it's not war, just the part I can't ignore. Every sorry I outgrew, every yes that wasn't true. I was fading thin and light, now I burn to feel what's right. This is more than I could bear, but it's mine, this storm inside. I won't run, I won't hide. I won't hold me back tonight, even if it's not polite. I will cry, I will shine, even trembling I am mine. I won't ask to be enough, I'll just love me loud and rough. There's a silence deep and wide, where no voices try to hide. I sit still and breathe it in, not a loss, a place to begin. Empty streets and distant lights are my mirrors in the night. No one calls, no one stays, but I learn in quiet ways. Oh, the noise I used to chase fades in this forgotten place. In the quiet I become not the loud but steady one, not a flame that burns too high, but a star in the low sky. In the quiet I begin, where the silence lets me in. Every ache I used to hide, every tear I left inside, now they rise without demand, flowing free and not so grand. Now I don't need to explain why I walk alone through rain. In the quiet I become not the strong but breathing one, not the answer, not the end, just a soul who learns to mend. In the quiet I remain, soft but never quite the same. It's not lonely, just alone, a place I made my own. Here I find my soundless name, here I feel without shame. In the quiet I become all the pieces I'd undone, not a voice that must be heard, but a life in every word. In the quiet I belong, gentle, still, but strong. You fell down hard this time, not sure how to weep and climb the pieces scattered where you stood. It's hard to see how this ends good, but the breath you took just now is proof you're still allowed to stand again, not tall or fast, just enough to outlast. It's okay to not be strong, just to breathe and move move along. It's not the end, not today. Though it hurts, you'll find a way. Even silence has a beat, even broken hearts still beat. It's not the end, just a bend. This is where you start again. You don't need to rush your grace. There's no race you have to chase. Even slow becomes a path. Even tears can turn to laugh. You're not lost, just out of view, but you're still becoming you. It's not the end, don't believe. Every wound must make you leave. You can rest, but don't forget, you're not done with living yet. It's not the end, this I know. You have further still to go. Still exists, just stepped aside. It's not the end, just delayed. You're still here in your own way, and the story's not yet told. You're still brave, you're still bold. It's not the end, not today. You are finding your Didn't chase a dream today, didn't find a better way, but I got up, I made my bed, fed the silence in my head. No breakthrough, no grand new start, but I still listen to my heart, though it beat a little slow. Still knew which way to go, and maybe that's enough right now, to not give up, to not ask how. Just this day I lifted whole, carried burdens, paid the toll. Didn't shine, didn't fall apart, held it gently in my heart. Just this day, no need for more. That's what living's sometimes for. I didn't win, I didn't lose, but I put on my worn out shoes, and I walk no further just one step because I can. They all chase the brightest flame, but I'm learning it's okay to stay. Just this day I stayed awake, let my bones and soul both ache. Didn't laugh, didn't cry too loud, but I stood beneath the cloud. Just this day, no big parade, but I'm proud of what I made. Tomorrow waits, but not today. Let me rest in what I gave. Just this day I lived, I breathed. Maybe small, but still complete. All the stars don't need my name, just this heart that stayed the same. Just this day I'm still here, and somehow that feels clear. The morning breeze, the gentle sun, reminds me life has just begun. A cup of coffee in my hand, the world feels easy, I understand. Every smile, every sound is a treasure I have found. Every step, every song shows me where I do belong. Every tear I've cried before opened up a brighter door. It's the little things that stay when the big ones fade away. Every laugh, every sigh paints a color in the sky. It's the little things that grow when you let your spirit show. In the quiet you can see how the little things set you free. A friendly wave, a stranger's smile, they make the morning all worthwhile. Every breath, a brand new start, softly healing every part. Every scar becomes a seed of the love we truly need. Every heart that dares to care finds a home that's always there. It's the little things that stay when the big ones fade away. Every laugh, every sigh paints a color in the sky. It's the little things that grow when you let your spirit show. In the quiet you can see how the little things set you free. It's the sunlight on your skin, it's the joy you hold within. It's the little things that stay when the big ones fade away. Every heart, every try lights the stars up in your sky. It's the little things that bloom, filling up the empty room. In the silence you will see how the little things You've been walking through the rain, finding meaning in the pain. Every step a melody, every breath a memory. All the nights you thought were long were just verses in your song. Now the morning starts to rise, painting hope across the skies. You're a new light breaking through the night. Every tear becomes a shine. You were always by design. You're a new light, soft and bright. Every end will be alright. You're a new light. All the shadows fade away as you greet another day. Every scar a silver line, every loss a step divine. You were never lost at sea. You were learning how to be. Every wave that made you fall lifted you above it all. You're a new light breaking through the night. Every tear becomes a shine. You were always by design. You're a new light, soft and bright. Every end will be alright. You're a new Now the stars are guiding you to the dreams you're walking through. You're a new light, you've come alive. Every shadow said goodbye. Now your wings are in the sky. You're a new light, pure and right. Every dawn begins to rise. You're a new light. You're a new No one knows the weight I hide, smiles I wear, the pain denied. In a crowd but miles away, I survive in shades of gray. They don't see the nights I break, silence louder than heartbreak. Every crack behind my eyes tells a story I disguise. I don't scream, I don't fight, I just hold on through the night. Quietly I rise again, not like thunder, not like flame, but like roots that pierce the ground without a single sound. Quietly I rise again, and this is my refrain. I've been bent but never gone, gathered strength by moving on. No parade, no marching song, just a breath that grows strong. You won't hear the way I heal, but every scar is something real. each whisper not in vain, not for praise, not to be seen, but to live where I have been. Quietly I rise again from places I have been. If the world forgets my name, I'll still bloom without the fame, 'cause I know what I became, not a hero, just the same. Quietly I rise again, like the wind behind the rain. Every fall has brought me here, every step has made it clear. Quietly I rise again, and I choose to remain. I don't run like others do. No finish line, no need to prove. Sometimes I stop and breathe the sky, let the world just pass me by. They tell me hurry, tell me go, but flowers blooming quiet, slow. I'm not behind, I'm just not there. Yet I'm moving unaware. Even rivers change their speed, but they still reach where they need. I'm slow, but I'm moving through days that keep on proving that even when the light feels far, I still follow who I are. I'm slow, but I'm growing with every breath, unknowing, but I trust the quiet road to carry what I hold. There are things I've left done, words unsaid and races run, but none of that defines my way. I just live it day by day. Not all hearts beat loud or fast. Some are built to gently last. I'm slow, but I'm moving with wounds I'm still improving. No medals hung upon my wall, but I rise from every fall. I'm slow, but I'm learning. Still inside, something's burning, and maybe I won't shine bright, but I'll walk into the light. Let them run ahead and cheer. I will meet them far from here, at my time in my own skin. Not too late, just where I've been. I'm slow, but I'm moving with no map, but still I'm proving that a soul who walks with grace still belongs in any race. I'm slow, but I am true, and that is fast enough for you. months feel too long. You wonder how you still hold on. The mirror shows a tired face, but there's still light in that quiet space. You walk through days that leave no mark, alone beneath a sky gone dark. But silent steps still leave a sound, even if no one's around. You don't need to run or shine. Just standing here is still a sign. You're still here, still breathing, still holding on, still healing. Even if the world can't see, you're surviving quietly. You're still here, still breathing, and that's enough for me. You dream in black and white some nights, too tired now to chase the light. But time will turn, the dusk will clear, and you'll remember why you're here. Not every wound will leave a scar. Some just fade with who we are. You're still here, still breathing, still standing, though you're grieving. Even if your heart feels small, you're the bravest one of all. You're still here, still breathing, and I'm proud you didn't fall. Don't rush the tears, they know the way. They carry pain and wash the gray. You're still here, still breathing, still quiet and believing. Even storms that feel too wide will pass, and so will this tide. You're still here, still breathing, still alive, and that's your pride. I left you waiting in the dark while I chased someone else's spark. I said no now again and again, but you still stayed, my silent friend. You watched me try to fit the mold, heard my voice go tired and cold, but never once did you complain. You knew I'd find myself again. I didn't see the hurt in you, but somehow you already knew. Thank you for waiting for me, for believing who I'd be. Even when I turned away, you were with me anyway. Thank you for holding my space with your quiet, steady grace. hard just not to quit, but underneath the noise and shame, you were there, you stayed the same. You let me fall, but not alone. Kept the light on in our home. Thank you for waiting for me, for the hope I couldn't see. You knew I'd return someday, even if I lost my way. Thank you, I feel it now, and I'll find my way somehow. You are not a voice I fake. You are all I didn't break. Thank you for waiting so long, even when I got it wrong. Now I know you've always been the one who loved me from within. Thank you for being my start, my unspoken, honest heart. The quiet night begins to fade, and I remember what I made. Through the pain and through the rain, I've been learning to remain. All the doubts that held me tight led me here into the light. Every tear that fell away built the strength I feel today. Every scar upon my skin shows the place where love begins. Thank you, my heart, for never falling apart. You carried me through when I didn't know what to do. Thank you, my heart, for staying true. Every beat led me to you. Every fear I used to hide taught me how to stay alive. Every loss, every fall made me rise above it all. Every time I said goodbye, there was something new to try. Now I see the reason clear why I had to come right here. Thank you, my heart, for never falling apart. You carried me through when I didn't know what to do. Thank you, my heart, for staying true. Every beat led me to you. All the silence, all the pain became music in my veins. Thank you, my heart, for the fire and spark. You taught me how to love right now. Thank you, my heart, for every start. You turned my tears into art. Life moved fast and I stood still, too afraid, but wanting still. I walked paths that were my own, smiled in places I felt alone. Every choice a borrowed light, every day a silent fight, but it never truly died. It just slept beneath my pride. The dream I buried still breathes in me. In the quiet it starts to speak. Though I left it in the dark, it still glows a little spark. The dream I buried calls me home, and now I walk alone. Time has lines upon my face, but not regret, just quiet grace. And though I lost so many years, I found my voice through all those tears. It was waiting soft and still, just beyond my fear and will. The dream I buried still breathes in me. Not for fame, not victory, but to live with open eyes, to stop asking reasons why. The dream I buried rises slow, but it knows where to go. Even silence leaves a sign of something growing over time. The dream I buried not so far, I wear its light like an old scar. Maybe late but never wrong, this is where my soul belongs. The dream I buried now takes flight and walks me through the night.
I'm walking down an empty street where every sound is soft and low. The echoes fade beneath my footsteps like secrets only shadows know. A distant light hums in the distance, a tiny glow that guides my way. And in the stillness of this moment, I feel my worries drift away. I'm not searching for the past, not holding on to what won't last, just taking in the evening air, a quiet piece I didn't wear. Walking down an empty street, listening to my heartbeat, nothing loud and nothing deep, just a calm I'm glad to keep. Every step feels soft and clear, a place where thoughts can disappear. In the silence I feel complete, walking down an empty street. The night breeze moves across my jacket, carrying hints of days gone by. Not enough to make me stumble, just enough to clarify. I breathe it in and let it settle, a gentle truth I've come to find, that healing often walks beside me in the quiet corners of my mind. I'm not longing, I'm not torn, I'm just learning to be reborn, letting little moments show how far my silent steps can go. Walking down an empty street, listening to my heartbeat. Nothing loud and nothing deep, just a calm I'm glad to keep. Every step feels soft and clear, a place where thoughts can disappear. In the silence I feel complete, walking down an empty street. Maybe quiet nights like this are where the gentle answers live, not in noise or sudden change, but in the space where thoughts rearrange. Walking down an empty street, I find a rhythm smooth and sweet. I'm not the same as yesterday, but somehow that's the quiet way. The night feels kind beneath my feet, a steady calm, serene and neat, and I feel whole with every beat. Walking down an empty street. The night drifts in like a slow breath, filling corners of the room. I sit and watch the lamplight flicker, painting shadows soft and smooth.
There's something tender in the quiet, a feeling I can't place at all, like someone's whisper in the distance, barely breaking through the wall. Maybe it's the way the silence carries echoes we don't see. Maybe calm can still remind us where our thoughts return to be.
Where the quiet meets us, something gentle starts to rise. Not a longing, not a memory, just a warmth we can't deny.
Even if the years have changed us, even if we stand apart, there's a place the night returns to deep inside, a softer part.
A breeze slips in through the window, cool and steady, soft and wide. It lifts a moment from the shadows, sets it drifting by my side.
I don't try to chase its meaning, don't ask why it feels so clear. Sometimes peaceful little moments carry things we used to hear.
We're not reaching for the past, we're not searching for a sign.
Still the night brings out a stillness
where two quiet hearts align.
where the quiet meets us, something gentle starts to rise.
Not a longing, not a memory, just a warmth we can't deny.
Even if the years have changed us, even if we stand apart, there's a place the night returns to deep inside, a softer part. Healing speaks in whispers, not in answers, not in plans.
Maybe peace is simply knowing
There is more to understand. Where the quiet meets us, in the space between our sides, there's a trace of something honest, drifting softly through the night. We don't need to name the feeling, we don't need to question why. Only know the calm surrounds us, where the quiet meets our minds.
A quiet breeze slips through the window, moving curtains left and right. It fills the room with something tender, a subtle shift inside the night. I sit and watch the shadows trembling, patterns dancing on the walls. And in that motion I remember how soft a memory sometimes falls. I'm not drifting back to you, just feeling things I once outgrew. The wind reminds me in its crawl of what I held and what I lost. With the wind between the walls, I hear the quiet of it all. Not a longing, not a plea, just the echo left in me. I breathe the night, I take it slow, letting every feeling go. The world grows small as silence calls, with the wind between the walls. The clock comes softly in the corner, keeping time I barely feel. The room is filled with gentle stories, ones that stayed and ones that heal. I'm learning how to sit with moments, letting them be what they are. Some drift past without a reason, others settle like a star. I don't chase the fading past, I let it move, I let it pass. Still nights like this remind me how some things linger even now. With the wind between the walls, I hear the quiet of it all. Not a longing, not a plea, just the echo left in me. I breathe the night, I take it slow, letting every feeling go. The world grows small as silence calls, with the wind between the walls. Maybe calm arrives in traces, moving through the empty spaces. Not to break, but to repair, a whisper woven in the air. With the wind between the walls, my heart feels lighter as it falls. The night moves soft, the world is clear. I'm learning what it means to hear a drifting thought, a quiet pause, a tender truth without a cause. And I feel whole when darkness crawls, with the wind between the walls.
You never said the perfect line, never asked if I was fine, but you sat there through the storm, made the silence feel so warm. You didn't try to or fix the pain. Didn't say it's not in vain. You just stayed with all your quiet, held my heart without a riot. I used to think words had to heal, but now I know what's truly real. Without a word, you pull me through. Said so much by being you. No loud promises or claims, just your eyes that stay the same. Without a word, I understood what it means to be truly good. There were days I lost my name when I couldn't speak from shame, but you looked and saw me whole, carried pieces others stole. It wasn't like you tried to be, you just stood and stayed with me. Without a word, you gave me space to fall apart in your embrace. No advice, no fixing plan, just your presence where I am. Without a word, you said enough. You made quiet feel like love. Some things echo more than sound, like the way you stay around. Without a word, I learned to see how silence sets a spirit free. Not in shouting, not in noise, but in choosing smaller voice. Without a word, you gave me peace, and I found my own release. You don't have to know my pain or the weight behind my name. I'm not here to be explained, I'm just standing in the rain. I don't need your words to stay, they come and go like any day. But I've learned to breathe alone when my silence fully grown. I used to chase what couldn't see, but now I only answer me. You don't have to know me deep or hold my thoughts when I can't sleep. It's enough I'm still around, softly walking on this ground. You don't need to understand. I still bloom without a hand. I have cried and I have smiled, been the calm and been the wild. Now I sit where I belong. Quiet heart, but still so strong. Not a shadow, not a flame, just a soul that kept her name. You don't have to know my ways, I'm not a book for you to save. You can look or turn aside, but I'll still be on this ride. You don't need to trace my line. I've drawn peace in hands of mine. You don't have to know me now. I've made room in the not allowed. You don't need to ask me why. I'm still looking at the sky. You don't have to hold me near. I've got me, I'm still here.